it's a major concern, especially because nowadays that science is going to be internationalized even more. There's going to be this network, worldwide network. So it's critical to be able to reproduce, of course.
I was taken back by your use of the term crisis. The complexity of doing research makes some types of findings more difficult to reproduce than others.
There was only one paper published on a particular phosphorylation site that required a specific antibody, and we tried to reproduce it and weren't able to.
Okay. We noticed that several other labs around the world were not able to reproduce our results because they used different antibodies or just they didn't do an optimization of the protocol that was needed.
Some types of experiments are more amenable to this, but I think that people need to design experiments that build in kind of durability type of analysis, like how reproducible is this in different systems.
It would be difficult to pinpoint it on reagents because the reproducibility crisis as such shows up in so many different with using so many different reagents. I think definitely having more detailed methods in papers would improve that.
A lot of it comes down to reagents and the people not doing the due diligence on validating the core reagents that they use.
We need a platform to share the protocols.
Definitely having more detailed methods in papers. But I also think that, I don't know, there's a whole slew of contributing factors, one of which is our refusal as a field to accept negative data being published. And so I think if you're already skewing what kind of results you're showing, it makes sense that we're less able to reproduce them because maybe they're just a smaller fraction of what's really happening.
Also, when it gives you the reference and you go to the article, the information is actually not there. Yeah. Or they say that they incubated with this antibody, but they don't say if it was for 2 hours or 24 hours, and this can make a big difference.
Okay. Recognition that journals are asking for a lot more detail now on the methods. I think that's a good thing. If it's in the supplemental text that can be 50 pages long if needed.
I think as much as that is as education and basically early on in graduate school and maybe even in undergraduate curriculums, but especially first-year graduate students need to be taking classes on reproducibility and rigor. You need to validate your reagents. You need to reproduce experiments a minimum of 3 times, and so on. So we kind of take for granted that they should know this.
Changing the incentive structure in publications, I think. I don't know at which level that has to start, but I think
something has to change.
That's one of the only ways.